I think today's VEDA is going to be all throughout the day, and I'm on the verge of blowing a gasket, so I thought I would just, I don't know, come here and vent with you. This particular vent is about people who abuse CC on their emails, the carbon copy, and include half the world because they think that without including those important people on the email, and of course I'm talking about work here, that you wouldn't be as responsive, or I don't know what it is. It's just such a pet peeve of mine. I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but I just got an email from someone asking to do something really, really simple, small, itty bitty tiny thing, which I had no issue whatsoever with taking care of. Yet they opted to CC my manager, and I can't for the life of me figure out why some people feel that that is a necessary and acceptable process. These are the same types of people, or the people with the personality that if they called one individual in a department and got their voicemail, they would go down the list and call everyone else and essentially leave exact same information on each person's voicemail. So all that does is it leads to all those people working on the same problem or the same issue or the same question and wasting their time, because really there's got to be some give and take. If you send an email, you don't expect the response to be within 3 minutes. So if you leave a voicemail, leaving the same voicemail on another person's, I think I just needed to say it out loud to reaffirm to myself how silly this whole thing is and the irony of this particular little situation. It's not really a situation, it's just like, once I finish talking about it, I'll be over it. But this individual used to work directly in our area and somehow is under the misguided impression that their current position is higher than it actually is. It was a linear move, and they have no idea. Or they're just pretending that it wasn't. Anywho, wow. Cheese and rice. That's what I have to say. So it's a gorgeous day outside. Besides that, see, I'm over it already. So it's Monday. This is VEDA day 8, April 8th. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 75 degrees. Although on Friday, 3 days later, a high of 52. I have no idea how Mother Nature is going to cope with it. I think some of the plants outside are just kind of freaking out. The trees have budded, so that means it's pollen time for those of you who are dealing with allergies. So because today is Monday, I'm going to be making eggless egg salad for lunch for myself, and I've already done some of the prep work. What I do is I know, why are you staring at my boring, let's see, what can I show you that? Oh, there's my tower of storage. I've already prepped my tofu. So what I do is I use extra firm or extra firm tofu. I drain it. I cut it into even depth or width slabs. I place it on paper towel, put paper towel over it, and usually some kind of a sheet pan and a weight over it so it seeps out some of the liquid, and then I break it up with a fork. So you know what, maybe what I'll do is I will show you how I make my eggless egg salad. I may have done this before, but since I'm making it for lunch today, I will show it to you. I got a lot of fresh veggies yesterday from the produce place, which I don't know if, you know what, I'll put it in here. I'll put it in this video. My sister went to the produce place, and I think I might have mentioned it in yesterday's VEDA, and one of the signs for spinach was not quite translated accurately. So take a look. What do you think it says? Nuts. Sorry, I couldn't help it. This is what I use to weigh down my tofu. So see, it's between layers of towel, and actually I'm gonna swap out some. So I just cut it into slabs, and let me see which brand it is. I usually get organic tofu because you never know what's in it. The soya, and this is just firm. I think my husband got this one. Usually I pick up extra firm. So I'm gonna leave this be for probably another 10-15 minutes when I put the fresh paper towel. You could use regular clean kitchen towels, but I didn't have any in the kitchen, so I just used some paper towels. And to make sure so I could wick away some more of that moisture, which I will replace with, you know, homemade mayo and lemon juice and all that kind of stuff, and a little splash of mirin because I like to add that to my eggless egg salad. So stay tuned. I'll show you the rest of the process, but I just want to show you I put it between 2 quarter sheet pans, which these are the same quarter sheet pans that I used for last night's dinner. It's kind of nice to have, even though I have a huge stash of these, I use them all over the house, including my craft room. It's kind of nice to have things at the ready. So they were just, you know, I was just about to put them on there. I'm like, I better prep my tofu. So there you go. I forgot to share this. Propagating the stems that have the root end of the leeks, because I prepped, or I started to prep the leeks yesterday, because I'm making leek and potato soup for dinner tonight. Maybe I'll show that as well. Or I might show that as a separate video. I'll just include a link because I don't want to have to make anyone sit through my VEDA videos if they're just looking for a recipe. So I'm going to rinse out some of this water and add a little bit more. And hopefully greens will start to sprout from the center, and then I can put them in the garden. Okay, so I'm going to make myself some lunch because it's a little after 12 and I need to take a break before my next meeting. So I have my tofu, which I have dried out. I'm going to fork it. I have some scallions, a little jalapeno, then mayo, spicy brown mustard, rice vinegar. I could not find a lemon, and then I'm going to chop up some dill, and then I'll be back when I combine it. I might see if I can find a rib of celery. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything mixed in. I put dill in. I definitely need a rib of celery because it needs contrasting texture. Ooh, sorry. Maybe a little sprinkling of paprika. Let's try some sweet, smoky paprika. Alright, so what I did, because I couldn't find celery, I tweaked the flavor with some Cajun seasoning, and I'm making myself some tapas on some whole wheat crackers. So I'm going to go grab my still camera, take some photos, and post them on Facebook. Maybe this will be my I Spy, and tag Meatless Monday because this is a delicious, delicious alternative for a lunch or dinner. And I am going to save these really plump scallion bottoms and put them in some shot glasses to root them to put them in the garden. So there you go. There's my lunch, and then back to work for me. So I may add a few something later. Maybe we'll go visit the chickens. Vote quickly, because, well, actually you can't really vote, because if I go, then you'll see it later, or you'll see it immediately. If not, oh, do I have a visitor? Hey, Mos. But why are you showing your butt? Come here, honey. Come here. Alright, he's being camera shy. Alright, be right back. Ha, 3 eggs. Green, 2 brown. We had a blue and a brown already, so we're waiting on 1 brown egg. And before you ask, the girls have already been out. There's the leftover veggies from yesterday. Hi, girls. Hi. Oh, you had lots of treats. You've had mealworms already. Let's see. Where are the... Oh, probably threw them in there. Hey. Hey. Yes, girls. Hi. Hi. That's Nugget. There's Nana Janet. Oh no, there's Nana. It's omelet. There's Nelly Frittata. There's El Loco. Where's Yaitza? Yaitza's one of the other orange ones. Alright, back to work for me. Hubby came home with some tulips for me. So I put them in my blue glass in my kitchen window. Here's some fruit. I'm gonna make fried plantains later this week. So, yummy. And there's a rarely seen kitty. Samantha. Yeah. She's a weird cat. Sammy. Samantha. Up here, Samantha. Yeah, she's not gonna. And I just have to wash the eggies and then put them in the fridge.